This is a presentation on conducting an information needs assessment. Logan is the decision maker in our example. We will use Logan as a subject and his example throughout this presentation. He is a 23-year-old who will be graduating from college in several months. This is a time in Logan's life when he will be making important decisions. To conduct the needs assessment, I asked the decision maker, Logan, to identify 3 upcoming decisions that he will be making roughly 6 months from now. As shown above and in this slide, the 3 decisions identified by Logan that he would make in 6 months are 1. What job should I take? 2. What should be my living arrangement? And 3. What will I use for transportation? In order to assess Logan's information needs, I asked him to provide 4 types of information that he thought he would need to make each decision in the future. Shown here are the decision maker's responses for the information needed for each decision. For example, when asked what information would be important to him when deciding what job he should take in 6 months, Logan responded that information on his salary, his girlfriend's location, the economy, and the job's location would be important. After gathering the information needs from the decision maker, I created a taxonomy and combined similar information items listed by the decision maker. The resulting list of 8 non-redundant information items is shown in the first column of this table. Then, the decision maker was asked to rate each information item on a scale of 1 to 7, 1 being the least needed and 7 being the most needed, in terms of each decision or issue. If the decision maker felt the particular type of information would not be needed for a certain issue, he then gave a 0 rating. For example, as shown in the table, the decision maker does not believe he will need information on his car status when deciding on what job to take. So there is a 0 in the cell count for the car status in the decision. Number 1. An external expert, in this case me, then followed the same procedure in rating the importance of each information item as I saw it being needed for each of Logan's decisions 6 months from now. The last 2 columns of this graph show the average ratings for the importance of each information item in the range of responses. These values will be used in the analysis. Again, these are the values in the rightmost portion of the screen, and they are highlighted in yellow. Now that we have the ratings in terms of the average and range for each information item, we need to determine how and when each type of information should be collected. This is done through the displayed matrix. Information items that have both a high average rating of importance and a small range of ratings across all issues are the essential information. This is the information that should be collected immediately, which is in the cell highlighted in red to identify its high importance. Information items that have a high average rating of importance and a wide range of ratings across the issues constitute the rapid collection items. This set includes items important to most issues. For these items, we should plan a capacity to collect the information rapidly if the need arises. Information items with low average ratings of importance and a wide range of ratings across issues are the periodic data items. This set includes items that are important on some issues. These items should be collected when needed. Finally, information items that have a low average rating of importance and a small range of ratings across issues are low priority items and should be ignored. For our example, Average ratings of importance between 0 and 4 were considered low, and averages between 5 and 7 were high. Low ranges were between 0 and 4, and high ranges were between 5 and 7. Using the previously calculated averages and ratings, the information items have been arranged into their appropriate cells in the table as shown in this display. Thus, for Logan, information on the salary and location type are essential and should be collected now. His girlfriend's location and the availability are important on most issues, and a method for data collection should be planned now for these information items. The information items of size and current car status are important on some issues, and this information should be collected when needed. Information on the economy and consumer reports are low priority items for Logan's future decisions, so they should be ignored. Through this information needs assessment, we were able to determine what types of information Logan will need to make important decisions in the future. This method of information needs assessment has several advantages over others. This method uses decisions to be made in the future rather than current decisions to be made, which minimizes the potential for collecting information that will not be used. Focusing on the future reduces the possibility of identifying information no longer needed when the decisions will actually be made. Further, by using both internal and external opinions and perspectives, the process enables us to see beyond personal limitations and is better able to identify what the organization or person needs rather than what is merely wanted. This presentation was intended to explain how to assess the information needs of a person or an organization. I hope you found the explanation useful.